Infrastructure. Extension. Extension in Hybris is like project in Java. You can develop an independent extension, reuse logic from any existing one, or even extend already defined logic. To create an extension, you need to navigate to the platform directory, perform the xgen target. As the result, extension appears in custom folder. Extension consists of two modules. First is the core module that contains Java sources, test classes and resources such as data model definition, Spring configs and localizations. Second one is the web module with front-end sources. Maven can be used for the external dependencies management, but there are a few differences in terms of modules. In general, to use Maven, you need to enable it in the extensionInfo.xml file. Dependencies are downloaded with the Update Maven dependencies and target. You can also add your own jars, but you have to specify them in the unmanaged dependencies txt file. If you don't, they will be deleted in the next Update Maven dependencies target execution. Now let's walk over adding Maven dependency flow. First, add dependency to the external dependencies XML file. Then, set Use Maven property to true. Next, perform and update Maven dependencies from the platform directory. Once it is downloaded, commit downloaded jar to the Git repo. After that, set Use Maven property back to false. The idea behind the last step is to download the dependency only once and ensure that the same version is used for all environments. For the core module, dependencies are listed in the external dependencies XML file. Download into the lib folder. Libraries from this folder are available in both core and web modules of the current and all dependent extensions. For the web module, dependencies are listed in the webroot dependencies XML file, downloaded into the webroot lib folder. Libraries from this folder are available only in web module of the current extension. Here is the graphical representation of the level of visibility for external dependencies. For parent extension, core module has access to its own jars. Web module can use its own and core's module jars. For child extension, core module has access to its own jars and jars from the core module of the parent extension. Web module uses its own and core's module jars. It can also use parent's core module jars. Extension is configured in the extensionInfo.xml file. The first tag, extension, is having few module unrelated configurations. Jalo-logic free specifies if jalo-logic classes should be generated. Use Maven configures the external dependencies download. Required by all makes extension as part of the platform, and so it became required by other extensions. The core module tag is mostly having deprecated configurations, so I skip it. The web module tag is used to specify webroot as path for extension in web and JSP compile that enables JSP file compilation, but I wasn't able to make it work even for the out-of-the-box extension. You can also specify meta properties to customize the build logic. There are a few out-of-the-box examples. Backoffice module ensures that addition actions on build and clean process will happen. Xgen template extension marks extension as a template for other extension generation. For the sake of the example, here I've added example of meta property with some value as value. Here is whole extensionInfo.xml file. List of enabled extensions is configured in the local extensions XML file. The first tag, extensions, is wrapping list of extensions. Its property, autoload, loads all platform extensions. The next tag, path, specifies location for extensions loading, having next properties. dir, directory, autoload. If true, loads all found extensions. If false, loads only required extensions. Depth, max depth for the scan, by default it's 10. The extension tag specifies extension itself. You can point it by name or directory. The last tag is Web App. It can be used to add war applications to the Hybris Tomcat instance. In the end, your local extensions XML file can contain a bunch of path, tag, and lots of extensions. For the time being, we need only one path to bin folder and training extension. Let's wrap it up. Extensions are the Java projects where you are implementing your own logic. You can reuse and extend logic from the existing extensions. Dependencies are downloaded using Maven. Extensions are listed in local extensions XML file. That's it for the extension topic.